Bismillah, wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulillah, amma ba'd. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. A few years ago, when I was in Egypt, and I was having a conversation with somebody, and it recently reminded me of something that a brother told me in Cairo. He said we were at this brother's house eating dinner, my family and his family, and this brother has been in Egypt, I don't know, 12, 15 years, something like that. He's working on his master's degree in Al-Azhar. Anyway, he says to me while we were eating, he says, Aki, he says, the brothers in the West have either forgotten or have never known how to differ Islamically. He said, the brothers in the West have either forgotten or never known how to differ Islamically. And I said, well, exactly what do you mean? He said, look, if you hold a position on an issue and a brother holds the opposite position, he feels differently than you feel. He sees it different than you see it. He understands it different than you understand it. But both of you have someone from Ahl al-Ilm, the people of knowledge, who precedes you in your position, then khalas, that's it. Go drink some tea, he said. Go buy the brother a tea. Talk about something else. He said, the Muslim has never been commanded to be correct. In the Quran, at no time have we been commanded to be correct, but we've been commanded to follow. So, if we follow a scholar based on how we understand it, based on our level, and that scholar happens to be wrong, even the scholar gets a reward. He still gets a reward for his effort, even though he was wrong. Likewise, we don't get fault for following that scholar who happened to be wrong. I say all that to say what? Many times in Islam, there are gray areas. There are areas that are open to interpretation, open to conversation. But in America, we've been force-fed this binary understanding of Islam. Everything is black and white. It's black or white. X's and O's. That's it. Ones and twos. Right? That issues that actually do have khilaf in them, and the scholars themselves talk about and debate and have whole different positions, we've been told here in America it's this or that. So if you don't follow this way, then you're off it. If you don't follow the way or think the way or understand the way I understand or we understand, then you're from Ahl al-Bidah, and you will be ostracized. When in reality, it's a gray area. It's an area of conversation. It's an area of scholars holding different positions on that. And I think this is something that we have to learn. The Muslims have to learn in America. We have to fall back and understand that not everything is necessarily how we've been taught. We need to understand that there are varying positions, and everything is not black or white. Everything is not etched in stone as we've been taught. And we do the best we can with the level of knowledge that we have. Barakallahu feekum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.